The Center on Wrongful Convictions is dedicated to identifying miscarriages of justice, cases in which the government has gotten it wrong. When the government locks up an innocent person, like Alan Beaman, calls that person a criminal, the consequences are absolutely devastating. So when we do have an exoneration, when we do get an innocent person out of prison, it's incumbent upon us, and not just the center, but on all of us, to not just stop there, nor to call the next case and go on to the next piece of litigation, but to study the exoneration and to figure out what lessons we can learn that we can apply to the criminal justice system.
The state's claim, it was bizarre and frivolous, was that no, what Alan Beaman did is he stopped at the bank and he sped and to Bloomington Normal, committed the crime and got back, as I told you. The post-conviction evidence and the investigation thereafter proved how bizarre and unfounded that claim was. There were these objective indicators of everybody's schedule, which created havoc for the state's case, but it didn't matter. They had settled, and this is so often what you see in these wrongful conviction cases. They'd settled on Alan, and they spent all of their time trying to make themselves right.
It is truly the extraordinary lawyer who says, not only, yes, I will look into this, but I will do it, and I will do it again, and I will be beaten, and I will go back, and I will do it again, and I will be beaten again, and I will go back, and I will do it again, and I will be beaten again, and who will keep saying, I will bang my head against this brick wall until the wall gives. And that's what Jeff Urdangen did in this case.
You have two choices. You can get worse or you can get better. And I've said before, I think I got worse for a while. I was pretty bitter. And that's something I've had to wrestle to overcome. I was blessed with a tremendous support system that I think a lot of people in that situation don't have. The prison system is full of people that want to start over, that want to do it right, and are kind of hamstrung in that. I remember reading that approximately 4% of Illinois' death row since the 80s have been exonerated. So what if 4% of the people doing flat time are innocent? How many is that? I hope that my experiences will become fuel for improvement in both our justice system and our prison system.
Our government has the power to pluck an individual such as Alan Beaman out of his daily life, strip him of his individual liberties, and lock him away in prison. And it's a necessary power, but it's also a frightening and an awesome power. And it's incumbent upon all of us in society to take it upon ourselves to monitor this power, the exercise of this power, and to ensure that it's exercised fairly and responsibly and accurately.